First step, take the sails off. Right, that's one down. 2 to go. I'm going to have to give these ones a bit of a dry before I can fold them up. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. Okay, it is now Monday morning. I've enjoyed a nice relaxing weekend, catching up on some rest, catching up with my best friend Jackie, spending some quality time with her. And I'm just waiting for PG Marine now, who are a local rigging company here in Inverness, who are going to come down to the boat today, and we're going to take the booms off and start getting the deck prepped for tomorrow morning when the masts come down. So, little bit by little bit. Right, it has just gone 1 o'clock on Monday. Pete from PG Marine and I have spent the last couple of hours getting the boat ready for the rig to come down tomorrow. So both of the booms are off. We've loosened as much of the rig as we can, and we've got the solar arch almost ready to come off as well. So tomorrow morning, back at it at 10 AM to take the boat over to the slings and then get the rig down. Alright, good morning everybody. It has just gone 10 on Tuesday morning and I'm heading down the dock to Yeva. Just on standby for the moment to drive her over to the crane where we're going to take the masts off today. Alright, now we're just waiting for the crane. That's the mizzen down. Right, so we've had to take the solar arch and the wind generator down in order to fit the height requirements for going on a truck. We've got both of the masts and the forestay off. Next job on Thursday is going to be to lay the mast down on the deck and then put her on a truck on Friday. It's a lot of additional work that wasn't really part of the plan for this winter's refit. Obviously, VMG Technology had put the rig up brand new with the sponsorship from Staylock as well, and Armare ropes for the rigging. The original plan wasn't to take any of that off this winter. But we've got to fit the boat under the bridges on the way home. And unfortunately, the solar arch and the wind generator were too high as well. So we've got to keep everything under 4.60 meters from the bottom of the boat to the top of everything we're laying on the deck. So we'll have to get put back up again when I get home. Oh, it is Wednesday afternoon now, and I am back in bed with a stinking cold. Right, we've got the main and the mizzen all strapped up, ready to go on the truck. It's Friday morning now, and a waiting game to find out whether the truck gets here before the shipyard guys who operate the crane go away for the weekend. Fingers crossed. A good wash off, and she's come up all right, not too bad. So just a waiting game now to see whether the truck gets here before the yard manager goes on his weekend. But yeah, we're sitting in slings, ready to be put on the truck as soon as it gets here. So, just a waiting game now. We'll see what happens. Okay, the wonderful yard staff here at Inverness Marina have waited for the truck to arrive an hour past their normal clock-off time on a Friday afternoon. So, huge shout out to Inverness Marina for waiting. The truck is just pulling in, and we're going to get Yeva loaded so we can start the journey south. Here we go, so we're using a company called Coast to Coast to get Yeva from Inverness back down to Portsmouth.
When you sent me the pictures, you said you were on Instagram, so I looked this morning.
It's all very nerve-wracking. So that's the crane heading off, boat getting lashed down to the truck. You can see where I washed and the straps have come off. Before, after. Okay, 7 PM, we're nearly there. The rain's just started. Not long to go now. There she goes. Okay, it's about 7:30 at night now on Friday night. Yeva has just pulled out of the yard on the truck. Whew. So she'll get delivered to me Monday morning down in Portsmouth, and then we'll get her settled into Victoria Keys, and then I'm going to have some time off. Seem to have got a cold this week, which hopefully we'll get over on the weekend. And yeah, I'm going to start heading back down to Portsmouth myself now. Get this video out to you guys, and then get you some more updates next week when she's in the yard. It's also just started pissing it down.